Well, Drake Foreman released from his contracts. He's got to go back to wrestling school now and there. You see him earlier today. He was attacked by a pack of wild dogs before the show. There you see the blood on his face. Nonetheless, he's eating a banana, and that means he's ready to do battle. Drake Foreman returns to wrestling school, smoking a cigarette. He did a lot of other things backstage that we can't show you. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with no time limit. Introducing first from Hendersonville, North Carolina, weighing in tonight at 217 pounds, Drake Foreman. Well, Drake Foreman seems to be getting good at taunting with the crowd. The only problem is there's no fans here. It's empty arena. And his opponent from New York, weighing in tonight at 283 pounds, Willie Cusson. Willie Cusson, no stranger to Drake Foreman, and he's sure he's going to rub it in the fact he's back here after making it to the big time and being recalled. Welcome to the world of wrestling, Drake Foreman. It's an honor to be your first opponent, but doesn't mean I'm going to take it easy on you. You need to learn how to take your share of bumps, mother licker. Just give it your best shot and we'll see if you've got what it takes to do this for a living. You understand me? Well, Willie Cusson rubbing it in. He knows that Drake Foreman has got the experience in wrestling. He's only back here because he was released from his previous contract, and after the attack by the wild dogs before the match even started on the street on the way to the arena. Drake Foreman may not be in any condition to compete. Nice hammerlock by Willie Cusson, taking Foreman down to the ground. Look at that beautiful reversal headlock takeover by Drake Foreman. He really looks in bad shape. You see the blood all over his face. Trying to throw Willie Cusson over the top rope. Beautiful German suplex there by Foreman. We've gone for the cover there, deciding to pick Willie Cusson up. Big power, big slam, and Willie Cusson goes tumbling over the apron outside the ring. Well, Drake Foreman's not going to be happy to be back in wrestling school. He's got to start from the bottom and work his way up again. He made it to the big time very briefly, and now he's back to square one. He's back to the drawing board. Siren sending Willie Cusson off the rope. Big back body drop. Look at this camel clutch submission maneuver. Willie Cusson may have to tap out here. Referee checking on him. Willie Cusson's a tough man. I'm sure he'd have to think he was going to be seriously injured before he would say to the referee that he quits. Nice reversal. Look at this. Anaconda Vice. Drake Foreman trying to fight his way out. Willie Cusson with all that weight leaning on him, deciding to break that hold. Drake Foreman picking him up. Big time pile driver there. That could be enough to finish the match. Not going for the cover though. Owen gets caught in a triangle choke. Now taking Cusson down, sweeping the legs. Goes for the gut wrench suplex. Gets rolled into a calf hook. Painful submission maneuver here for Drake Foreman. Needs to try and find a way out of this predicament. Oh, and he does. He rolls through and puts the move back on Willie Cusson. Oh, what a series of reversals from these two men. Excellent technical wrestling expertise on display here. Drake Foreman now looking to finish him off. Big slam by Foreman. Covers made. Oh, and nearly had the count there. Willie Cusson just getting the shoulder up before the count of three could be made. Drake Foreman taking for the ride off the rope. Big back body drop. Call it a bad body drop. I think it's a better name. Going for the submission. He's got an ankle lock here on Willie Cusson. Nice reversal by Cusson. Headlock takeover. Drake Foreman on the ground. Willie Cusson not letting him up now. Oh, he's got him in an ankle lock. And Drake Foreman there with no choice but to tap out. Not the start he wanted. His first day back at wrestling school and not happy. Going right after Willie Cusson after the match. But nonetheless, it's going to be a loss for Drake Foreman. Very, very disappointing start, okay. He was attacked by wild dogs on his way to the arena, but he would have liked to get the victory in his first match. He's going to have to face the locker room now. Give it the big one, and he's not delivered. Who's going to be awaiting Drake Foreman as he makes it back through the curtain here?
I see you lost another match, Drake Foreman. You've yet to beat anybody in wrestling school, you son of a bitch.
Oh, Drake Foreman not happy with them words by Vendetta. Clothesline, and now he's running away from the big 400-pounder. Well, I'm sure that's not over, but for tonight, Drake Foreman just needs to get a good night's sleep and try and move on. Trying to headbutt thin air. It's no good now. You should have done that while you were in the ring. As he drifts off into the land of Nod. Lives to fight another day. Drake Foreman, 6 hours of sleep. He looks fresh, he looks ready, and now he's ready to make his way back into the world. And he's been scheduled for a match against Vendetta after that brief skirmish they had backstage. And he's trying to bulk up for this match. Drake Foreman eating everything he can find. He's even had paper clips. He's had J-cloths. And now he's doing a bit of running, but tough challenge. Can Drake Foreman get his first big win in wrestling school here? He's going to have to face a very, very large man, the 400-pound Vendetta. And look at him trying to gain some extra size just before the match. Junk food may give you a quick energy boost, but it's bad for your health in the long term, you dumb son of a bitch. Well, ignoring the advice of Crucial Kennedy there, could have been crucial advice. Certainly Drake Foreman doesn't think so, does he? And he's found himself a title belt now. But he's going to have to win one if he wants to hold a belt legitimately. Got to get past the match here tonight against the big 400-pound Vendetta. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a submission match, when the only way to win is to make your opponent quit. Introducing first, from Hendersonville, North Carolina, weighing in tonight at 217 pounds, Drake Foreman. Well, once again, Drake Foreman really trying to build a connection with the fans, but unfortunately, empty arena again. He can just do this when he's in front of the fans. I think he sells a lot of merchandise, but not good doing it in an empty arena. And his opponent from Harlem, New York, weighing in tonight at 397 pounds, Vendetta. Here he comes, the big bad man, nearly 400 pounds, 6'8". Drake Foreman could have probably picked someone smaller and less intimidating to get into a fight with backstage. What are you doing here, loosey legs? You can't seriously be expected to referee this match fairly. I'm insulted. You think I can't put my feelings aside and be professional about this match? Well, you better do the right thing, because something about kicking someone's ass, but I didn't read it quickly enough. Well, the match underway here in Drake Foreman. Look at the power, big German suplex on Vendetta. Aggressive start here by Foreman, but he's got the added factor here. Lucy Lakes being at ringside, we know. But once Drake Foreman insulted her appearance, said she looked like a dog that had just vomited all over its own face, and she didn't take those comments to heart. She did not like those comments. She's a little bit overly sensitive. She doesn't like Drake Foreman, but luckily this is a submission match. Hopefully he'll get the decision should he be successful, but Vendetta just using all of that weight at the moment and leaning it on Drake Foreman, keeping him on the ground. Foreman back to his feet now, picking the big 400-pounder up, dropping him with a big pile driver. Lovely move by Foreman. Foreman going for the big back body drop. Vendetta, 400 pounds, sent crashing over the ropes to the outside. He may be done for now, picking up the weapon. But Drake Foreman sees that one coming, nailing him with a clothesline, and German suplexes him back into the ring. Well, he's really determined to get that first win. Bit of humiliation for him last week, losing to Worry Cussin. Another big back body drop by Drake Foreman. Picking Vendetta up once again, big slam. And this is a submission match, but I suppose you can beat the man until he says I quit. Nice reversal by Vendetta into a diamond cutter. Drake Foreman grabbing the ankles and managing to take Vendetta off his feet. Very smart move there from Foreman. Irish whip sending him into the ropes and introducing his head into the turnbuckle repeatedly. Foreman on the top rope, big knee drop. He goes to the second rope again, another big knee drop. And now Foreman going right to the top. Big time elbow but misses, and Vendetta reverses there into a reverse front face lock. Picking him up again. Nice arm drag. Vendetta on the apron. Oh, Foreman's fired up now. Camel clutch applied. Vendetta screaming in pain. He had no choice but to tap out there. Look at this, the match not over. A big stunner by Drake Foreman. Well, he's got that win. Finally, Drake Foreman victorious in wrestling school, but the question is, can he keep fighting? Can he make it to another promotion and get his career back on track? We will find out as Drake Foreman once again celebrating, taunting to the fans that aren't there. Maybe he sees the people in his head. We'll find out next week.